You know, when you go to the doctor, they do blood work on you, you know, your yearly checkup physical, and they only check certain things that only the insurance companies will allow them. Well, sometimes they don't find maybe some underlying problems that could be causing some issues for you or could cause some issues for you down the road. That's why you need a better blood panel. Well, we brought in today the doctors from Doctor's Nutrition, located on Cowan Road in Gulfport, just south of Pass Road. Dr. Kenny Bull, Dr. Janine Fox, and Dr. Jim Fox. You recognize these two. They're on every Monday morning with us from Doctor's Nutrition, the live show on WLOX-CBS. Welcome to the show.
Right.
Glad to have y'all. And that's true. I mean, when you do that, they only allow so much from the insurance companies to check on you. I know y'all don't accept insurance,
right.
But with the in-depth panels that you do, if you were to pay for something like that outside, it would be astronomical.
It'd be a lot more expensive.
Right.
We do stuff, we use the lab work to guide us into what to recommend for people to do for their health. And you want to check, we check everything. There's so many times we might talk to somebody and their symptoms may seem like one thing, but when you get the lab work back, it's something totally different. So their symptoms, everyone's different, and their symptom may not go along with that problem, like everybody is not the same. So on our panels, and we have quite a few different ones, depending on, you know, of course, the more you can check, the better, what we think. But you do a wide variety of tests, and that way you can see what to do. And a lot of it's nutrients. I mean, it definitely checks your B12 and vitamin D and your iron and calcium, potassium, you know, magnesium. You do things like that. And you fix on the underlying problems, but they also check all of our panels. You have 4 different tests on thyroid, not just one. We do the stress hormone because that affects everyone.
Especially
and
today.
so, exactly, especially today. We really do see a lot of problems with adrenal function.
That's why I'm on 5-HTP.
Well, stress hormone.
We've talked about, she and I talked about this a lot. You know, we've been doing it long enough. You know, you look back 10, 15 years ago, we didn't see as many people stressed, you know, and now they come in and they're, oh my God, you know, they're falling apart from the stress. And the world is a stressful place, you know, so, okay, how do we deal with it? And that's a big part of what we do.
And then all of our panels also cover a lot of stuff for sugar.
Oh,
because, you know, where we live, we see a lot of people that don't eat right, and they might not even know that they're not eating
We live
right.
in Mississippi.
Exactly.
Come on,
I know.
nobody eats right down here.
So, you know, we don't just check your fasting sugar. So many times the fasting sugar is normal, but the A1C is elevated, which means their 3-month average is elevated, and they may be pre-diabetic or diabetic.
Wow.
And then we even do, sometimes that's normal, but we do an insulin. If your insulin is sky high, you are not going to lose weight. So that's a big one that we see. You are not going to lose a pound if that insulin's high.
Well, I know when I started out with y'all, I came in and did, you know, the full panel blood work and everything, found out things about myself that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, you put me on things I'd never heard of. I didn't know what bromelain was.
Right.
But
And in your case,
yeah.
you had a lot of inflammation. And when you first did yours, you did what we call our super panel, which our super panel does all the stuff I talked about just a minute ago, but at the same time, it does your hormones, it does some extra cardiac risk, it looks for inflammation. It does a lot of different tests.
Yeah.
So, and you can get on our website and see our different panels and what they do. But you can call anytime and we can.
well, I have felt better in the last 6 years since I've been, you know, working with y'all and everything than I have in a long, long time. I don't get worn out like I used to or anything like that. But y'all do, besides the blood work, y'all do some other tests as well.
Yeah. So, you know, if we need further testing, say like people have IBS and we need to do stool testing, we do comprehensive stool testing through some other companies. Heavy metal testing, that's a big issue. Saliva adrenal tests in case we need a better look throughout the day maybe of issues like that. There's many other tests we do. So, you know, the blood work is a good way to start. If we need additional testing, there's so many options that we can do. And by consulting with us, we can figure out those options and what you may need.
And the great thing about, as you mentioned, Dr. Bull, is with consulting with you, the consults are free.
Yeah.
Right.
When they come in and talk to you.
Just
Those
totally
are hard to
different.
find
Yeah,
nowadays.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to find those in the yellow. Oh, what are yellow pages? I forgot.
They wasted so many trees.
I know, they really did. And but that's one of the things is you don't need an appointment to come and talk to
Right.
y'all.
Right.
Might have to wait a few minutes because you know get busy,
Possibly.
especially on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all are there Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Right.
Right.
And Dr. Bull, you're there Monday through Friday.
10 to 5 all the time.
And then on Saturdays, you're only open to pick up
Right, 11 to 2,
refills.
but there's no doctors available, and it's just kind of for refills.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, if they know they need something, they can run in. And we also just let people know, we have a lot of people that might drive from Pascagoula or Moss Point or different areas, and the first time they might want to sit down with us, but then they can mail order. We can ship. We ship all over the,
Well,
the coast.
we get calls all the time, you know, on the Monday morning live show from out of the area.
We
We've
really
got
do.
from Alabama and
Exactly.
Louisiana.
We do.
So, you know, again, you can go online and order online if you want to, and you get a lot of great information on their website, which is at the bottom of your screen right there, and also their Facebook page. You know, a lot of the things that we have done in the past on that Monday morning show, you'll find on both of those locations things that they've got going on, weekly specials that you have.
On Facebook, go
Yeah.
sign up on our Facebook page, because we do. Every Monday after our show, we have a special.
Yeah.
And so get on there and you can see what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, you know, and coming up on Facebook, Dr. Bull is going to be doing some little interaction things too. So
we're going to be starting a new show on Facebook Live.
Really?
Yes, it should
All
be
right.
starting by the end of this month or the beginning of February.
Get your feet wet behind the camera then.
Yeah.
On the Monday morning show.
It's
So-
just,
We're gonna get him on that Monday morning show.
With the people that follow us on Facebook. I'm just going to be talking about an array of topics. We'll send out something, kind of what do they want to hear, what do they want to learn about.
Yeah.
So we're going to be putting some stuff out there soon on times when I'm going to do that. So yeah, it's exciting. You know, I get to, people can ask questions through that live too, and you know, I can answer those. So.
Well, that's kind of, I mean,
Yeah.
social media like that is kind of the communications way nowadays.
Right, and he's the young one of the group, so that's it. Yep.
So, but again, there are so many different things when it comes to getting blood work done that are important. Whether it's hormones, you know, need
Yeah.
to check your testosterone or your
Yeah.
or whatever, collagen. You've got stuff for
Now
that.
we have stuff for collagen, and exactly, that's more cosmetic, and
Right.
it also helps joints though, so I can't say it's only
I was going to
cosmetic.
say it's not just cosmetic.
Exactly.
Because, you know,
Well, I'll say this.
it holds us together.
Actually, though, most people that come in want the cosmetic, especially the
Well,
women.
right,
But
right.
still.
Well, and you know, I think it's the Arthred
Right.
that
Yeah.
my wife and I both take
Yes.
that in our
Right.
morning coffee.
we both do too.
Yeah.
And you know, and her hasn't helped me, but her hair has just gone wild. I mean, it has grown out a lot. I gave up on mine a long time ago, so I know it's male pattern baldness.
Yes.
That's what I've heard.
I
a long
tell them
time.
that all the time on Mondays.
Yes, it's male
Genetics,
pattern baldness.
yeah.
But again, you know, we want to let everyone know that if you have any questions, you can, of course, stop by. You don't need an appointment. They're open 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, 11 to 2 on Saturday. Doctors Jim and Janine are there on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Dr. Bull is there Monday through Friday during that time. If you want blood work done, though,
We are open at 8.
are open
Monday
at 8 in the
through
morning.
Friday.
Okay, you can go in and get blood work
8 to
done
10,
there.
we're not there to go over lab work, but we are open to come get your lab work done. A lot of people talk to us in advance, and then they know what they're going to do, and they come in and get it done early, because
Okay.
it's usually fasting,
All right.
post-test.
Thank you all for being on the show. Great
Okay.
information.
Thank
And don't
you.
forget to tune in on Monday mornings, every Monday morning at 9 o'clock on WLOX CBS for the Doctor's Nutrition live show. And go to Facebook and online for more information.